Hi, hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Mm, I'm, I am Adeolua. Um, don't mind the background activity. Um, it's prayers going on in the environment. So, and I guess with everything that is going on, we need all the prayers that we can get. Um, Father, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Ọlọ́run àgbáyé o, mo fògo fún ọ o bàbá, ìwọ lọ́ba àṣẹ̀dá, mo fògo fún ọ. Mo fògo fún ọ o, mo fògo fún ọ o bàbá, ìwọ lọ́ba àṣẹ̀dá. Mo fògo fún ọ. What that means in my language is the God of the universe. I give glory unto you, the God um, who made humanity, who created humanity, who created human beings. Um, I give you all the glory. My interpretation is not very good, but that's just roughly the meaning right there. So first, before I forget, I have some things to share before I continue with the Pure EXO um, series. Let's call it that. Um, okay, so first things, I noticed like I was on YouTube you see a lot of adverts, right? So I saw this advert where if you wanted high cheekbones and maybe you have fat in your cheeks and you wanted your face to be have a more sculpted look and all of that, you would use this thing. It's like you have to put it in between your teeth and um you know and try to bite on it, like it's flexible, it's like rubber. I've not used it before, but the idea is to exercise the jaw and in the aim of sculpting it to the cheekbone area, like making it more smooth and shapely and all of that you know and the little vein part of me wanted that because I felt like my face was not sculpted enough or something, But I was like, that's not even on my list. It's just one of my distance wish list, right? So recently, my mother, she was um, on her farm, sort of, and then she brought me us actually a chewing stick. Actually, it's not just chewing stick, it's just twig of a herbal tree. This one is twig. You can use twig of just a small sized what's it called, um like a half an inch in diameter, in width, as it were, just half an inch in width, and about say 5 inches, 6 inches in length. Okay, just a tiny branch from a herbal tree, like guava, like orange, like um, some other different um, you know, beneficial trees like that. So she brought one. No, she cut two, gave me one and said, "Oh, it's good that we chew this thing so that to take care of our dental health and so that all the stale saliva will just drain out." And I'm not a big fan of chewing stick. I don't know what that makes me. you know it's not that I don't know how to chew it, like, but I'm just not a big fan because it takes a lot of time. It has nothing to do with colonialism or civilization or whatever. Like, it just takes a lot of time. You have to sit down, otherwise your legs are going to be aching. You have to sit and chew, 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 chew. The more you chew and spit out, the clearer your mouth feels. You, like, can feel the difference. Like, it just sort of extracts the impurities from the mouth, so to speak, and then you just use the chewed end to brush your teeth and your tongue, and you're done. Now that's what I've been using for the past 2-3 days now. So I just tried it, and something just dropped in my mind that, wait a minute, you wanted to sculpt your cheeks, right? Because when I was chewing it, I was feeling it from here to here. Like, I was feeling it from here to here. And when you are doing a workout, you have to feel it where you want to walk that place. You have to feel it there. And somebody said, isn't this a face sculpting stuff? It now got to the, oh, maybe that's why our parents had such sharp, beautiful features, because they were always chewing stick. That was their way of cleaning their mouth. That was their way of taking care of their oral health. And there were so many options. There were so many options. All they just had to do is look for a fruit tree and then cut a tiny twig from it and chew every morning. And that was it. And chew, chew. I mean, by the time they are done chewing, they will have chewed. If you really want to chew it well, you chew at least 2-3 inches and spit it out with its shaft and everything. Like, you chew. By the time you are done chewing, your mouth is very, very clean without using brush. Those are herbal stuff. And as I was chewing it, I felt all the muscles in here working. And I remembered I saw one on Pinterest, one exercise on sculpting your face, and it's like this. You go like this. I might not be doing it well, but that's the idea. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that. And you have about maybe 15 reps or something. Can't remember, maybe 15 reps that you have to do every day. And I found myself chewing it, and I had to put the chewing stick here and chew from the back of my teeth here and chew on every part of my teeth from the back to the front. And so as it goes to the back, it pulls my face to that side because the chewing stick is on this corner. So it pulls my face to this side, right? And chewing. Like, I was like, what is the difference between that exercise I saw and that tool they put in their teeth where you just bite down on it and just you just bite down on it, so you can't bite really down because it's in the middle, right? So what's the difference? I'm chewing, my face is on the side at the same time. Like, the walker, I felt it. I was like, I need to share this. I'm sorry if this is taking so long, but if you're one of those people who like 2-in-1s, 3-in-1s, and all of that, this is it. So, not to spoil anybody's market, like we say here in Nigeria, you can get those tools. If you have it, that's fine. But if you're close to a farm, or you're close to an organic farm and someone has a guava tree, you can actually beg them to let you pluck a bit of a twig to chew on. Okay? A bit of a twig to chew on every day, and you can feel the workout. So not only are you taking care of your oral dental health, not only are you taking care of your oral dental health, you're also working out your face, right? And you are working out your teeth as well. They always say that for strong teeth, you have to chew things that are hard. And I don't know many people who chew, unless you chew nuts, you understand? Unless you chew maybe tiger nuts or coconuts or other hard nuts like that, there isn't much chewing, going on when it comes to vegetables. And maybe that's why a lot of people's teeth are not strong, because when they don't chew, blood doesn't flow to the gums to feed and nourish the teeth, so that there's not going to be teeth damage anywhere. So it encourages blood circulation in the jaw when you chew something. So having to do that every morning, and you can feel the saliva flowing, like the saliva is just where you have to spit a lot. You have to spit a lot, and by the time you are done, you can feel the fresh breath. Like your breath feels so fresh, right? So I don't know how a mint tree, if it's a tree or something, but if you do have mint tree close by, you can make use of that too. You can make use of its twig. Any herbal tree will just do the job. There is this one, I don't know what its name is in English, but we call it um it's like peppery chewing stick. I can't stand that thing. I'm telling you. I chew that thing. I don't have the chance to chew more than 3 times, because that one right there is like the after mouthwash. Yeah, that's like the mouthwash, because you don't have any time to exercise your teeth with that one, or your face, because you chew like 3 times, and it's pepperish, and then every part of your mouth starts to tingle, especially your tongue. It starts to tingle, like tingle seriously. And I'm like, this thing is really working, my god. Now it would be grand to use that as a mouthwash chewing stick. So after you use the ones that you don't really feel much of the taste thereof, then you try that one, and it just balances it out. All right, if you didn't take anything away from what I've said so far, the summary of my video is that chewing um twigs, fresh twig from a fruit tree or herbal tree, guava tree, um uh lime tree, chewing them would help, has might actually help sculpt your face, would exercise your teeth and make your teeth stronger, like exercise your gums, your jaw, and make your teeth stronger, and clean your mouth, make sure that nothing nasty is hiding between the teeth. Like you hardly even need to floss, hardly, because when you're chewing down on that, it's like the teeth opens, and whatever it is that is in between it just has to let go of it. Of course you can floss afterwards if you want, and then if you see that there's nothing to floss, then you're fine, right? So you chew on that, and you take care of 3 things. You take care of sculpting your face, you take care of exercising your your teeth for stronger teeth, and you take care of your oral health. So yeah, just thought I should share that. I hope that helps someone. So take care of yourself, stay safe, and shalom.